Is the Carolina Marin Sports Palace. That's where we are. And we've reached quarter-final day here. We're about 90 kilometres west of Seville, if you know your Spanish geography. And it's time for some mixed doubles action. A quarter-final between Go Soon Huat and Lai Shamanjoni of Malaysia against Dechapol, Puavaranukroh and Sapsiri Taerattanachai of Thailand. They are the number 2 seeds. Malaysians are seeded 10. Here is the draw. No easy matches obviously at this stage. Our match is at the bottom there of that graphic. Semis of course tomorrow, final is on Sunday. And the officials already on call ahead of this quarter-final. And the Thai pair, of course, are absolutely dominant in Indonesia. Won all 3 events that were staged back-to-back there, including the World Tour finals. So that tells you the extent of the task for these Malaysians today, but the head-to-head is really close. 7-6 in the Thais' favour.
Your choice, red or black side? Red. Red for you. Black. Subsidy service. That's right. Receive. Okay.
Have won the last 3 meetings, the Thai pair. And their head-to-head should give them a bit of confidence, Steve. I know they lost the last 3, but they know they can beat this pair.
Yeah, but I still think that the last 2 is significant. They've lost convincingly, and they haven't really played that well this year, Busan and Lai Peijing. So they're the clear underdog to me in this quarterfinal. Of course, they're going to play their chance, and at some point you would expect Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai to run out of steam.
Been playing together as a pair for 5 years, the Malaysians. Lai there joined the national team, just 18. They've had a reasonable path through. They were taken to 3 games by Young in the 3rd round, having had a bye in the opener. But this obviously by far their sternest test in the tournament to date. Currently ranked 14th in the world. They have been up as high as 6. Don't need too much introduction, the pair on the other side of the net. Number 1 mixed doubles pair in the world. And quite brilliant in Bali. And in fact, before that, they won the High-Low Open, which was the event before Indonesia. 10 major titles as a pair. Won the World Tour finals in 2020, which was held at the start of 2021 in Bangkok on home soil for them. And the 2 Thai Opens played just before that. Haven't broken sweat so far. 2 wins in straight games without really being threatened in either. So whichever way you cut it, they start here as very warm favourites. Jakob Sindberg of Denmark is our chair umpire. And there is our Sri Lankan service judge, Rahana De Silva. Stand by then. Player introductions coming up from our Danish umpire.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Subsidy Taerattanachai, Puavaranukroh, Thailand. And on my left lies Shimon Dani, Wat, Malaysia. Subsidy Taerattanachai to serve to Wat. Love all. Play.
Well, it would be a huge shock if the number one seeds were beaten here. But we've seen a few of those this week. So never say never in top class sport.
Service over. 1 all. Two, 1. Service over. 2 all.
Expect to see Taerattanachai doing her usual prowling act around the net. Anticipation, speed of thought as well as speed of movement.
Good play.
Service over.
By
3,
Sean Lai.
2.
He's getting it a little bit towards the side of Puavaranukroh, but of course he wasn't going to go forward there. Trying to get Taerattanachai to the net. Good catch by Sean Lai.
Well, they are challenging. It's called in.
Challenges called in.
She wasn't very far away from that, Taerattanachai.
No, she must be certain. If she's not certain, then I think it's a bad decision to challenge, because we've actually seen quite a number of challenges being successful here, and that is not successful.
1 challenge.
So the more challenges that are successful, the more you need to conserve them.
No problem with that being long.
Service over. 3, 4.
Good start, excellent play by
Service over.
Shimon Lai, setting Gosunplat up for the kill here. I have one question mark in this match here. There's one tournament this year where Japan and Sapsuri hasn't done particularly well. That was the Olympic Games. Now they're playing for a medal again. Could be the first Thai medal in mixed doubles since 2006. First in 15 years. So how will that affect them? They won so much. So, I mean, it's almost an expectation that they're going to at least medal, perhaps even win the championship now that Zhang Siwei and Huang Yachong has been knocked out of the tournament, the top-seeded Chinese combination and two-time defending champions. So how will that affect them, especially if they're facing oppositions that are playing freely and doing well?
What do you think the issue was for them in Tokyo then, Steve?
Yeah, I think maybe the magnitude of the situation got to them. Lost in the group stage to Ellis and Smith in finished second and did not get the seed for the quarterfinal draw. Ended up playing Watanabe and Higashino in the quarterfinal and lost that match. Ended up without a medal, and they could have hoped for at least a bronze medal, or at least a bronze medal match. The two Thai players.
Nicely angled by Puavaranukroh. Just made Go have to scamper across court to get his racket on it.
Good defense.
Would you take that,
and this is one of those situations where, yeah, you've had the upper hand in the last couple of matches and so on, but it's also a pair, your opponents, it's a pair that knows how to beat you if you're not at your best.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there aren't too many pairs that have a virtual even record against these two Thais.
No, exactly.
Decision to play that, but he had a lot of time to watch it come down.
Block. Service over. Seven, 6.
.56 shot that rally.
Service over. 7-0. Seven. Puavaranukroh challenges called in.
Well, I had an inkling that might have been just wide, but let's see what Hawkeye says. I mean, they'll have burned both their challenges if they get this one wrong. And they have done.
Yeah. So no challenges for the remainder of the first game here.
No challenges remaining.
That could eventually become costly.
Service over.
As you say, they wouldn't be able to use one to correct what might be a far more obvious error. Well, it wasn't an error at all, but you get the drift. Good power from Puavaranukroh from the back of the court there.
Yeah. That's important for Puavaranukroh to get the upper hand in the attack, especially against Xiong Lai. I think so far she's defended herself well.
8.
Good follow-up.
11, 8, interval.
So a lead of 3 points for the two ties. All going
อันแรกก็แต่งโฟกัสให้
to
ดี
plan so
โฟ
far.
กัสให้ดีลูกจะได้อยู่อย่างนี้เราจะไม่ต้องตีเต็มวงเข้าใจป่ะแล้วสุดท้ายแล้วบังคับวงให้ได้บังคับวงให้ได้ใช้วงสั้นๆไม้เซต1 ต่อ 1เข้าใจไหมเข้าให้ถึงโฟกัสถ้าเกิดเราไปเอื้อมปุ๊บไม้มันไปอีกคนละแนวแล้วเราต้องมาตั้งเซตใหม่นะทั้งคู่เตรียมให้ดีแล้วรูปแบบเกมอย่าไปคิดว่าเราตายต้องเตรียมตัวต่อเนื่องอย่าหยุดคิดนะ
พวกเราได้เข้ายักข้างหน้าดูเลือกออกข้างอย่าไปยักเข้าตรงกลางเลยนะ
20
เรียง
seconds.
กลางมันรอ
Code 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 8. Play.
Way too high.
12, 8.
Never going to get away with that, with her prowling around the net.
What was that picture on the kid back there?
I was wondering.
Is it a chin of herself? I thought it was the left-hander. This is a good development for the ties and worrying for go and light. Because as we saw in the previous match, I mean, even if you haven't got a World Championship medal, then if you're far ahead, it's very unlikely that you will become tensed in a way that it seriously affects the result if you're far ahead in the match.
Yeah, all of a sudden, they're asserting themselves on this quarter-final.
Yeah. Which oftentimes is a very tricky day, quarterfinals day, where you know that if you win this match, then you're assured of a medal.
Service over. 9, 14.
There's a lot of psychology in these matches. We've got the short service from Sean Light.
10, 14. Service over. 15, 10.
Oh, that's a good rally. Excellent play.
Service over.
Well, quite how the Thais kept that alive for as long as they did is mystery. It was brilliant defence from them, but in the end, just from that range, there was no stopping. Light.
11-15. Play.
Oi, much more placed.
Service over. 16-11.
Too hot for Taerattanachai to handle.
16.
He's got a big smash, Wilson, but former singles player.
Play.
So strong in the backcourt. Most shots that are above table level, those a little bit below the tape is not his strength.
Service over. 17-12. Service over. 13-17.
That thing I said about the medal, the first medal in 15 years, that's complete rubbish. They won a silver medal last time in Basel, Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai. So they're looking to go one better.
Service over.
Can't take you anywhere.
No, exactly.
Sack your stats guy.
Yeah.
Yes. White ball.
I know what I was thinking. It was Sukkit Papakamol Sali Tungtungkang who medaled in both 2005 and 6 that I sort of stared myself blind at. But these two, they were in the final.
I mean, the thing is, the way they played in Bali, and the success they had, you get to the point where you almost think anything other than a gold is a failure, which is very hard to say.
Yes, but could help you in a quarterfinal match.
Yeah.
If you have your sights set on more than a bronze medal. If you say, oh, I really want to win a medal,
Yeah.
then the quarterfinal becomes a tough hurdle. But if you're going for the gold, then it's just a step on the way.
18.
Oi, good save.
What a point for them to win. They looked down and out midway through that rally. Taerattanachai there playing a shot from on the floor. She was down but not out. Never say die attitude has served them very well down the years. And they are just, what, 2 points away from securing this opening game.
19-14. Up. Service over. 15-19.
So 5 game points
20. Game
for the
point.
number 2 seed.
15.
Just needed one of them. 21-15 it is. In 21 minutes on court. First blood
First game.
to the tournament favourites.
Puavaranukroh. Subsidy. Taerattanachai. 21-15.
那个真手一般一般的，真手一般般，在果断点烫完你一烫完这拍，那个尤其是脸茶波在直线，你一烫完这拍，他就拍你啊！烫完这拍，抓这拍球，然后跟他打你的是一样嘛，他烫完了，你打他那个对角，他弹你那个对角球一样，就是说你这个烫完了，头顶这拍，一头顶这拍球出来，就变成你头顶这拍了过后，你跟那个球王分出来无所谓。OK， 总之是那个半场球，他一直给你一般一般的时候，那个在果断点，在果断去做他走，你踩完你可以这个大，你可以拐对角，大可以拐对角，可是拐对角是拐快的，过线的，就是说开球线那边的，不可以大了，你慢拐他又再给你，OK， 一定要给他被动点，啊，球也是一样，球。
cover จะบุก cover ไงลูกนั้นเราขยับตัวก่อนจะ cover ลูกมันไปไม่ดีจะ cover ยังไงเก็บไม่ประมาทนะเตรียมตัวให้ดีนะ
快去前面，因为球也是没有在前面嘛。你走放进去的时候，手还是拿上来等他平的球，等他一拍他的球。OK。
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game. Level. Play. One love.
Since they need a fast start, the Malaysians, if they're going to give themselves any chance of winning this game and getting back into the match.
Yeah, they need something to believe in.
Two love.
Attention please, we remind the audience that
6 games against Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai, so
Thank you.
they need to find something that can make them believe. And they are best, in my opinion, when they attack goal and lie. So the goal is to
Service
get
over.
the initiative.
1, 2.
And primarily, Shivan Lai has to secure the initiative on the front court. Really be disciplined and focused in not lifting.
Hasn't missed too many of those.
2 all. Service over. 3, 2.
too much upwards. The shot from Wilson Huat. That's one of the things that Dechapon Puavaranukroh is so good at, taking the shuttle early on the mid-court area. Giving themselves lots of options. There's great examples there from the backhand side. Excellent play.
They do dovetail so beautifully, don't they?
2.
Aggression from the backcourt, the power from Puavaranukroh, and Taerattanachai pouncing at the net. Spotted that Go was down on the deck and just had to hit that kind of area, no problem.
Yeah, and it's also, I mean, like you said, the aggression from Puavaranukroh, look how early he's taking that. And then also when he's smashing the speed of movement, even though you make a good reply and then you look up and think there's another one of them. It's just him that's moved so quickly. Extremely fast side to side.
Five, 2. Service over. 3, 5. Service over. 6, 3. Service over.
A little inaccurate, the low serve from Sapsirai there. Shot. Excellent variation. Great awareness by Puavaranukroh.
You just kind of get the feeling that the ties are going through the repertoire here. All kinds of shots.
Yeah.
I've seen the power, I've seen the net skills of Taerattanachai, and now the deception. And it's all proving, so far, too much for the Malaysians to cope with.
We've talked about that they've played a lot of matches, especially Sapsirai Taerattanachai. But when you play a lot of matches, you also get the touch. So if you're fresh in body and mind, then you don't make a whole lot of mistakes.
Other thing, of course, is you don't tend to get quite so tired if you're winning.
No, exactly.
5, 7.
The last two rallies, they played really solid
6,
defense, go and
7.
lie. And
Okay.
Puavaranukroh is attacking against the drift here, just alongside the court from go and lie towards The tie pair.
Service over. 8-6.
And a point like that is exactly the same value as the
Yeah.
hard-earned one.
Just think the next few points are particularly critical for the Malaysians. If they are 11-7 or worse down at the interval, I think they're going to be in big trouble. They need to try and make it close-ish at the mid-game break.
Good shot. It's a good defense. He hits the net an extreme amount of times. Puavaranukroh. It's like he's brought his own net back home from Thailand. This was the third time where he hit the top of the tape and it rolled over.
Yeah, if you can tell me where I can buy one of those, I'll take it to my club. 46-shot rally. That's what I was saying. All of a sudden, there's a 4-point gap. They just have that ability when they're threatened, in terms of on the scoreboard, they just step it up. They win the big points.
Yeah, I mean, it's a terrible shot from Quarterfinals. This flat half-long lift, because Puavaranukroh is always going to get under it.
7.
They picked off the serve there, though. You do start to fear, with a 4-point lead now at the interval, getting tough for the Malaysians.
Interval.
Bang ทีตัวเราปล่อยข้างหลังหงายไปข้างหลังถูกป่ะเข้าใจป่ะจังหวะที่ได้บุกเวลาเขาโยนมาจังหวะที่เขาโยนมานะโมเมนตัมรักษาดีๆรักษาสมดุลตัวเองดีๆเข้าใจเวลาเข้าไปเล่นข้างหน้ารักษาสมดุลโฟกัสต่างๆนะโฟกัสเราบางทีมันเลยวงไม่ครับเตรียมตัวให้ดีไม่ประมาทนะลูกเสิร์ฟช้าหน่อยไม่เป็นไรนะเซฟตัวเองให้ดี
Court 1, 20 seconds.
可是你要打球，不要挡一点，
20
不要
seconds.
挡直线，他进来直线了，他跟球走了，啊，球1啊，发2球走。
Ready on court. Line receipt. Eleven, 7. Play. Goes on 1, challenges, call, out.
They need this one, the Malaysians.
See what Hawkeye has to say about it. Called out. Did it clip the line? Nowhere near.
Challenge unsuccessful, 1 challenge remaining. Yes. Wait. Thank you. Twelve, 7. Play.
pressure had to tell in the end, didn't it?
Yeah, and they're so versatile in their attack. They can easily play the opposite formation with Taerattanachai at the back and Puavaranukroh covering around on the front court, looking to intercept. Oh, that's a challenge.
And very quickly the arm was raised. So Hawkeye back in business here. Called out. The Thais reckon they've got a decent chance of overturning this. But no.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
It looked on the line to me.
Service
but,
over.
Good thing we have Hawkeye.
8-13.
Yeah, good work from the line judge too. Initially.
Yeah.
Service over. 14-8.
Defense.
Service over.
Give him another try. It didn't hit the top of the table and came up with a
Yeah.
smash there. So.
He needs to get his money back.
Yeah. Good defense by Shev and Jamie Light.
Out. Service
A little
over.
bit careless, and they can't afford at this juncture to be squandering points like that.
Play.
Pulled in and challenged.
Yes. Nice you on, Jamie. Challenges. Call in.
I don't think one's been overturned in this match so far. Let's see whether.
Well, they've been really, really good in this match here. But this one is.
Challenge unsuccessful. No challenges
In by a
remaining.
long way,
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
wasn't it?
16-9.
So,
Play.
what looks to be an inevitable march to the semis, but still got to get across the line. Just look nigh on untouchable at the moment in mixed doubles. 16-9.
Service over. 10-16. Eleven, 16. Service
defending
over.
well, Xiaowen Lai, but it's not
17-11.
the way to win the match. So eventually they got to turn it around. And that's not easy.
Play. Ball.
Well, it looks
18.
plain sailing from here.
11.
They've just completely taken control now.
That's well played.
Service over.
It seemed like the harder he was hitting it, the better it was being returned.
12-18.
That wasn't coming back.
19-12.
All the way across there. She's normally been quite swift in changing from backhand to forehand defense, Xiaowen Lai, but not this time.
And that sets up 8 match points
20. Match
for the number
point.
1 ranked
12.
mixed doubles pair in the world.
Service over. 13-20.
Just it stops right there at the net.
That'll do it. 21-13
Okay.
in that second game, and in less than 3/4 of an hour, it is a decisive win for Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai. Excellent in both games,
Won by
and they are without question prepared to beat as they hunt down a World Championship gold. We'll see them tomorrow in the semi-finals. Performance that simply oozed class right from the get-go. Malaysians will be honest enough to know that they've been beaten by the better pair on the day. 21-15, 21-13, 45 minutes on court 1. Fairly one-sided minutes, truth to tell. Up next, we're going to shift the emphasis from mixed doubles to women's doubles. We'll see the number 1 seeds, Chen and Jai of China, up against Matsuyama and Shida of Japan. That's next. warm welcome back to the Carolina Marin Sports Palace. Carolina sadly not playing this week due to injury, but we've seen some fabulous action across all 5 disciplines, and we're concentrating now on the women's doubles inside this arena. Looks a slightly less sunny day outside than we've been enjoying last week or so. Chen and Jai, the number 1 seeds, ranked 3 in the